Welcome, everybody, and welcome to one of our new shows on the Mancave Podcast. So this is my kind of little idea based around the fact I have a big confession to make. I've never gained a platinum trophy on PlayStation 4. Nothing. How this has happened, I have absolutely no idea. I feel like I play a lot of games. So I've got 781. I'm 89% through level 11. Whatever this means whatsoever. Nobody actually, I think, knows. I've got 32 gold trophies, but yeah, let me just take this little snippet. I've just got no platinums. So Sam, I think he's got 2. Set me the challenge. He said, Ben, you have to get the platinum trophy by the end of this year. And while we were filming the podcast, while we were filming and coming up with ideas, I thought, why not try and share that experience with our brilliant audience? So the game that I've chose to play this with, you can maybe guess by the t-shirt. If you're not in sports, you probably won't. But it's Formula 1 2019. I loved Formula 1 2018. It was a brilliant game. It was one of the games that I played the most. I played about 3 seasons of career mode. Got a few of the gold trophies on there. Now, Formula 1 2019, it's like, basic platinum trophy, but get all the trophies. So, pretty difficult one I'll do. I'll put a list like here of all of the trophies to get in there. I've also taken some screenshots of the trophies I've already got, so I'm 37% of the way through. Now, we'll jump into the game. Let's just jump into it. And obviously, one of the things it's going to do while I press play is download a new update. So while I've got pretty quick internet, that'll be done in like 2 minutes. So why don't we look at some of the trophies that I'm still yet to get? So Racing Legend, acquire over trophy. Brilliant, fantastic. So one that probably should be quite an easy one, because you don't even have to win the race, is complete an F1 race while all the assists are off. There's another one, Manual Master. Now I do have a racing wheel, so that is probably going to be how I get that. I'm going to have to connect my wheel up, probably put it in the office, and I'll be able to do that. First amongst rivals. So finish ahead Devon and Lucas. Now for you non-F1 Formula 1 fans, they are kind of 2 people who's been put into this story mode. It's quite a good idea actually, something for Formula 1 that they've never really done before. And you basically have to try and beat them in the career mode. Now, that should happen. I'm at McLaren. We've done loads of upgrades. I am first in the championship. I'm playing it on Legend. I was like 100. So I'm pretty quick, so I play on a controller. So obtain the delivery. So there's quite a lot. Complete all events at a weekly Grand Prix. I thought I would have done that by now. You've got 2 here. So won the Formula 1 Drivers' World Championship and Construction Championship. Now, they were gold last year. They were gold. They're now silver. But it doesn't matter. I have to get them to be able to get this platinum trophy. I've still not done something here. Set fastest time in all 3 practice sessions. For some reason, I usually seem to go for kind of like the quickest qualifying lap in the last practice session. So I never usually get the quickest time in the first 2. Now, something I'm going to have to be honest with. I'm not a great fan of multiplayer, especially on racing games. Mainly because you got idiots. Idiots. Crashing into you. Now, I have actually played a little bit more multiplayer this year just to see how good I am out in the world of multiplayer. A lot of the YouTubers that I follow do multiplayer, so I thought it might be quite a good idea to try it this year. I have won quite a lot of races, which I'm pretty happy about. So I think I've got to level 5 at the moment, kind of getting close to that level 10. So really do need to kind of work on that. To get to gold, you have to get to level 50. I think some serious gameplay is going to have to be put in to do that. Achieve a safety mode of A. Pretty harsh because it is strict on the kind of confines of the track, which I do like to take the limits. I know some people are not going to be happy about that, but I do take some limits. There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot to try and get through. There's leagues, a lot of F1, there's F2 to try and get through. You only get a bronze for doing like 11 races of that. It's pretty harsh. Another one that's pretty difficult as well, you've got a sportsman and showman ratings. That almost means I've got to go through 2 different career modes to be able to actually achieve that. Again, pretty difficult. And then I've now got through the ones I have actually got. So to say the game's only about a month old while recording this, pretty happy. Pretty happy so far. Let's see if that download has happened.
346 minutes later.
I think maybe the trophy that I'm going to try and get today is Master Skills. So that is complete a race without any assistance on. Now, as I am wearing Lewis Hamilton's t-shirt, it'd be pretty rude to not go with the best car in the game and the best driver. And I'm going to go for a track that I'm pretty happy with. Now, Austria could be a good choice because it is a really short track. It's very, very quick. I also do like Silverstone, but that beginning bit is quite difficult to get the power down. Germany could be a good shout. Hungary, definitely not. I think we'll go with the British Grand Prix. We'll go British Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton, with the assistance off. So I need to go Elite here. I do have to go with an automatic gearbox because it's pretty difficult with a controller. So we've got no traction control, no anti-lock brakes, no brake assist. This is going to be quite difficult, I think. But we're going to do it. So I'm going to do one-shot qualifying, a 5-lap race on Legend. So here we are on a sunny day at the British Grand Prix. Thankfully, we've got more of the British Grand Prix. They were always going to sign, weren't they? So playing on the PlayStation 4, if I can actually make some more money, would like to get a PS4 Pro. I think the missus has got, plans for a new bathroom. So, priorities. So, got a car set up. Already got a car set up from the online forums, which I think really does make a big difference. So, it is on the McLaren, but it was pretty much a Merc setup to start with. So, yeah, let's go to track. Let's try and bosh out a qualifying lap. No real practice without the assistance. Oh, okay. Already off there. And lock the brakes. Yeah. I need to restart that lap. Wow. That is different. So I usually play with traction control on medium just because of the power of the cars, and it is difficult on a controller. I usually go with anti-lock brakes on. Just, again, I'm more in this for the fun of it instead of, I'm not a simulator. I'm not going to be winning esports anytime soon. I do enjoy this, so it's definitely more for the enjoyment factor. Okay, so turn 1 and turn 2, definitely better there. Okay, so really sharp on the brakes. Okay, so locked up, but so it's just trying to find that level with the accelerator, which is going to be really difficult. So here we go, DRS. So we are plumb last. We are plumb last. This is hard to take. Okay, and we're off again. I think I might restart the session again. Maybe just one more time.
37 seconds later.
Okay, so I was doing well. Now I'm 20. So I'm as bad as the Williams. Okay, so 50 mark. Locking up again. Lock up. The locking up is so difficult. You're basically putting your foot on the brake and you're locking up. So I'm a good 3 seconds behind Bottas here. This is tough to take. Okay, let's not let it go. Here we go. Right, there we go. 15th. Right, I've gained some time going through Beckett's. Right, here we go. Let's see what I can do here. Off a little bit. Okay, so the higher speed corners definitely helped there because I didn't really have to brake. So I'm up to 14th now. Okay, so a successful qualifying, all on the hunt for the Platinum Trophy. So a depressing qualifying session there. So we have come dead last, 13 seconds behind. Now, in reality, not actually a million miles behind the Williams of Robert Kubica. So that could be fun. I feel as though the third lap, definitely was better. I feel like it's the difficulty is going to come with just the triggers. They're just, when you're comparing it to the brakes and the accelerator of a kind of a proper steering wheel, there's just not the feel to be able to kind of know where that limit is. But you know, I've done it on Forza. I don't have traction control or anti-lock brakes on Forza, so in reality, you'd hope that maybe I'd get this eventually. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. This is all about getting that trophy. Regardless of where I come, I'm going to come plumb last. If I don't get lapped, I'm going to be happy. So we're on a 5-lap race. You know, it is on legendary difficulty. Okay, let's not crash first lap. Here we go. Right. Okay, we're off the start now. Please don't hurt me if I use flashbacks. It's gonna happen. It's 100% gonna happen. We all know that everyone on YouTube does use them. Oh, there's my front wing. There's my front wing gone. Thanks, Russell. You know, British sticking together there, mate. Yeah, taking some minor damage there. Thanks, Jeff. Really helping me here. Right, so let's drop down to the ERS because, you know, it's not exactly like we're going to use that this race. Oh, see a little bit of an opening here. Oh, and I got some real damage now. Maybe let's restart that one more time. Don't want to be trying this with the broken front wing. So, wow, this is depressing. I thought making YouTube videos of Formula 1 would be fun, and was I right? Okay, here we go. Standard race. I'm going to lose a little bit of rev. Here we go. Okay, so 4 revs. Yeah, oh. Twitchy Mercedes. Right, let's go on the outside. Oh, and we've... Bruh. What am I doing? The dog is looking at me. She has no idea what is going on. Come on, Ben. You're better than this. Better than this. Okay. Another chance. Okay, better start. Here we go. I'm going to go on the outside. Like, it seems like they're all taking this inside line. Oh, and of course, I would take the inside line. And I've been given a 2-second penalty. Oh my.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all...
Oh my. This is becoming the most impossible thing I think I've ever done in my entire life. Okay, we're just gonna flash back to the start, and I'm gonna take my foot off. Obviously, they've all gone on the outside because, you know, why wouldn't they? I can see a wing has gone there. That's exciting. So the Williams has kind of like done a little bit of damage to himself. Now I'm not actually too worried about. I think I lied to you all there. I was just about to say I'm not too worried about the assistance not being on, and then I just go ahead, lock up, and lose all traction. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, right. Oh, I lost the wing again, bro. What is happening, Lewis? Come on, mate. Do you just stick behind, or do we just go, right, we've gone ballsy. We've lost a bit of wing again. Let's get the Toto. Oh, there we go, right. Williams are done, mate. Oh, no, they're still there. Oh, Jeff is saying that's a strong start. We've got past the Williams. Now we've got Ricciardo. We've got Ricciardo here now. Obviously, we all know one of the worst moves, unless he does do a Hamilton. Unless he does a Hamilton where, you know, Renault are just bang average. We all think, what has he done? He's gone from a race-winning car to a mid-table team. Maybe one day Renault might be the team that they used to be, but mate. Oh, let's twitch on the inside. Oh, we're on the grass. Oh, okay. Still in 18th. We're losing time, but we're not lock. Oh, okay. We're not locking up as much. A slow section. That's where we span. Oh, the Williams are coming back, mate. The Williams are coming back. Ballsy, like it. Okay, come on. Just can't find the. I just can't brake late because you late braking, you're locking up, and I'm just losing all of the time. I need some DRS soon, really do. I can be ballsy. Oh, he's just crashing into me. That's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go around the outside here. Right. Now, I would really appreciate it if he would just stop crashing into me. I get the AI is aggressive, but I think it's all those insults about him moving to Renault. Right, here we go. Right, we're on. Right, there we go. I've got the power advantage here, so I'm going to change that to Rich. Let's catch the Alfa Romeo. Oh, didn't lock up. We're getting better. Here we go. So it's basically the moment I turn the steering wheel with any dab of brake, it's not my mate. Here we go, full power. Right, there we go. We got the Durs. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is some wheel-to-wheel action. Let's try and get him here. Boom. Okay. That was a mistake. It's just not there. Okay, we're catching Albon now. Okay, so we had a good complex there. So here we go, Durs and Albon. I think that's 15th for me, and amazingly just set a purple sector. A purple sector, everybody. Here we go. Right, this is a bit of fun and difficult, aren't we, Lewis? Okay, so green 2 seconds quicker. That's nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Small improvements. That's all we can ask for. I'll tell you what, it makes you appreciate how good like that Brendan Lee lad is. Wow, like that kid mustn't see sunlight. He's that good. So there's about 2 seconds between me and Grosjean of, whatever that weird company is that sponsors them, Rich Energy. Like, bro, what is all that about? So 2 seconds. I think that's a quicker sector for me. Oh, apparently I lost time there. Okay, clearly not. Don't have a clue what I'm on about. Here we go. Wow, yes, we've taken 6/10 out of that now. There's a huge midfield pack here, but we just don't have the laps. I think eventually maybe we would have caught them. So Valtteri Bottas actually won. He's not going to be in his seat very much longer, so we'll give him this win. So as I was saying, I think Lewis would be, if this was Lewis, I think he'd be disappointed. He maybe wouldn't be too happy about his performance right now. Okay, so I'm hoping we get a little ping. We're gonna look. Come on, PlayStation, ping me. It looks like we've won because it's Mercedes on the top row, but it's definitely not this Mercedes. Oh, this is going to be controversial. Didn't say win a race, did it? Definitely said just complete an F1 race with the driver's assistance turn off. Maybe if I finish the race, let's skip. Now, one thing, Codemasters. We've played Formula 1 for a few years now, and please just change up the celebrations. I know they're not that samey, but come on, mate. Right, so We've not had the trophy. Where is the trophy? No. We did all this. So we got a... So what did we get? We got a 1:32.1, which not a million miles off. Like, actually, that was a quicker lap time than a lot of the people ahead of us. So eventually, once I'd actually got my act together, definitely got better. Complete an F1 race with all the driving assist turned off. Maybe having the gearbox on. Friends of YouTube, we've all been sat here for about, I'm going to say about 12 to 30 minutes watching me play that horrendous race. That's not my skill. I'm better than that. And I don't think I got the trophy. I think I'm slightly gutted. Oh, I got excited then. That was the ready to install. So, on the episode 1 of the hunt for the Platinum Trophy, it's not actually gone very well. So, to conclude, it looks like I'm going to have to practice a little bit more. Maybe have to get that steering wheel out to get that ultra rare bronze. Not many people have got it, but I'm going to get it. And I think maybe on the next episode, we'll maybe choose a trophy that's maybe more attainable. Like I feel completely heartbroken right now. I thought I was going to catch Sam. Sam, mate, I am after you. So it looks like I'm just going to have to just reevaluate my life, work out what I'm doing, and we'll see you on the next episode of The Hunt for the Platinum Trophy. If you've enjoyed this episode, please let us know in the comments what you would like to see me attempt at trying to get on the Platinum Trophy. If there's any games that you've got a Platinum Trophy on, and if there's any games that you think I could get on quickly. Like, as I say, I'm too behind Sam, so really need to try and get it. So in terms of other content, we have got the first episode of the podcast. I'll put a link here because I'm nice. So please subscribe. I think it'll be there, to the Mancave Podcast YouTube channel. There'll be a little bell. You'll get a notification on your phone. You'll probably ignore it, but please do. And here as well, I'll put a link to the Mancave podcast, so you'll be able to find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you want. And until next time, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next episode of The Hunt for the Platinum Trophy.